hope everyone's well, and I hope everyone's getting ready for round 4 of the NEMRR Series. And I just want to talk a little bit about my last live stream with John Grush, his post 100th Loudon Classic chat that we had. I give John all the credit in the world. He is so transparent with the way Northeast Motorcycle Road Racing is run, and it's just amazing that he is that open about everything. And financially, it hasn't been even breaking even. John has put a lot of his own money into it, and you can see where he mentions that during that live chat. So there's some things coming up that hopefully will make the series at least break even and more appealing for someone to pick up the reins when John turns them over at the end of the season. I'd like to thank Road Racing World for picking up that live chat, and they posted that on their site. It's been driving a lot of views. Little disappointed, 75% of all people that are viewing my videos are non-subscribers. So get yourself that free YouTube account and subscribe. That's going to help the channel grow. Some of the things we can do to help out with the series. There's been a lot of discussions on Facebook. One of the recommendations or requests was, hey, how about just enter an extra race? Even if you're not going to race it, enter an extra race. If you can financially afford to enter an extra race, do so. It's going to help the series continue. Okay, that was a great idea. Tim Hogan has got some things planned. I'm not sure what they are. I got an email from him. I'm one of his customers. If you need suspension work, that's the guy. Tim Hogan, Superbike Services 44. That's the guy. And he's got some things that he's been working on for post-race on Saturday. So there's going to be some activities. I don't know if it's a fee to get involved in these activities or if it's going to be a donation or what. But stay tuned. There's going to be a lot going on. These folks behind me, they are rallying. They will make this series continue on, no doubt in my mind. It's a family. Other ways you could support the series: go buy a t-shirt. Go into registration when you get there. Buy a t-shirt, buy some stickers, buy a patch, buy some stuff from the 100th Loudon Classic. There's some stuff left over. If you didn't get enough t-shirts, you should be able to get those. The neck lanyards, go in and just buy some merch. That's one way to help out as well. And, we can keep this series going. There was an increase, as John mentioned in that live chat, across the board. I think it was like 20% or something. It's not that big of an increase when you look at it. I've already done my Moto Reg registrations for round 4, and I usually do it as soon as it opens. I don't care what the weather's going to be. I don't usually race in the rain. I don't like to. I'm not running for any points. I'm just trying to get comfortable on the bike again. And if I don't race a race, I don't care. I just, I don't. I let the money go. It costs no different for them to run a race weekend. John said it was like $42,000 to run a race weekend. So if they've got 5 bikes on the grid or if they've got 15 bikes on the grid, the only thing that matters is that dollars to donuts there at the end, is if they can pay the bills. And that's what we're striving for now, to at least make it break even, and people don't have to keep putting their own money into it. So let's have a great showing for round 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got the 4 left. Let's have a big showing for that. Get your friends involved. Don't forget, you could take somebody right off the street, a friend of yours, if they ride a sport bike and they don't want to go out and spend the money on the gear or get their bike prepped to do some racing, or even prep the bike for Super Street, which is a great way to get into it. Don't forget about Penguin. Uh, the Penguin School, they've got bike rentals, gear rentals, equipment rentals, rentals, you name it, they've got it. It's a one-stop shop with Penguin. So not only do you get taught the right way to do things, and you can get your race prep school out of the way to get your license, you can also rent bikes and equipment and, show up in your car, street clothes, and go out and race. So that's a great feature as well. And that brings more people into the organization and gets to get them out there on the grid. Okay. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Give us a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm a lot. Let's get my subscribers up over 1,000. Once I get over 1,000 and 4,000 hours of watch time, I'll start getting in a little bit of money. And that little bit of money I bring in, I will gladly put right over to NEMRR, and they can use it as they see fit, whether it be for air fence repairs, or whatever. It doesn't matter. But if I could ever get the channel up there, again, 75% are non-subscribers. So if we can get up there and get the subscribers up, I'm going to continue doing my live streams. I'm going to continue with my off-season chat. We still got 4 rounds to go. And last year I did the off-season chat, and it's kind of continued on through the season. So I'm pretty happy with that. I get a lot of people that really like the videos, come up to me, introduce themselves, and that means a lot to me, people that are actually watching the videos. So make sure you subscribe. Anyway, with that, I'm just going to say have yourself a great day, and I hope to see you out at Loudon round 4.